Hey, Ed from Precision Gun Reviews, and I'm back once again with another tabletop review. This time it is the Kahr Arms MK9. This is a steel-framed, subcompact, single-stack 9mm. It's a striker-fired design, much like all the rest of Kahr's pistols, and it operates on a lock breech with Browning-style recoil lug action. It's not designed for pocket carry despite being so small. It's 24 ounces with the magazine, 22.1 without. It is only 5.3 inches long and 4 inches tall, and it's only zero point 0.9 of an inch wide, so it is very concealable and still weighs less than a lot of your subcompact polymers. So if you're not worried about reducing weight on your single stack, you can still get yourself a much denser pistol that takes up far less space and becomes much easier to conceal if you're stepping down from something like a double stack compact pistol like a M&P9C, for example. It's a beautiful looking gun. They've paid great attention to detail everywhere. This is their premium line. Every edge is smoothed out, designed for carry. Even the edges of your magazine release are very nicely rounded. Nothing catches. Just a really, really well machined, beautifully finished firearm. Just like the Kahr K9 that we took a look at. It's got steel sights. They are bar dot, but they are drift adjustable, front and rear, dovetailed into the slide. It only has these plastic grip panels. If you want something a little bit fancier, you get the Elite 03, and that goes from this more matte finish to what they call a satin finish, and that one comes with nice wood grips, unlike this one. But these are still good. They're comfortable. It's good for carry. They are slick. Unlike the K9, they are less grippy. The other ones are more comfortable. Those K9 grips are more comfortable, but these still get the job done. You get a good 2 fingers on there if you have medium to large size hands, probably if you have small hands too, because I'm almost dropping off my ring finger there. But, you know, with a gun like this, weighing as much as it does, it's going to be a lot more manageable than something that weighs 13 ounces or 17 ounces. But, yeah, it's really nice. Oh, I should show you that that's been empty the whole time. It does have steel mag. They are a 6-round capacity. They still have that old Kahr problem where they jut out a little bit. They're not quite as snugly fit as you might want or expect, especially considering how well finished the rest of the gun is. They do fire out of there though, unlike their polymer framed pistols. That's always a big complaint about the P9 and the CM9. You hit the mag release and they come out like that and you have to pull them out. This one, not so, shoots them right out. And these mags, you know, they're typical Kahr mags. It has a dual captive recoil spring and guide rod, which is polymer and steel, a polygonally rifled barrel, and actually we could take a look at how we take this gun down after we take a look at this trigger. Kahr is known for their trigger, and this is no different. It's got this nice broad and smooth trigger, easy to pull, nice long double action squeeze, and just breaks out of nowhere. The reset is long and not exactly the best if you're someone who likes to ride the reset. It comes almost all the way out. This trigger has a little bit of take up here. It hits a point of pressure and then you squeeze through, and it only breaks somewhere at the back there. And it's kind of a surprise. There's no distinct wall that you have to push through, and that's actually better for accuracy in terms of being surprised by that consistently smooth pull and break somewhere in the middle of it. So I really like that trigger, and a lot of people really like that Kahr double action trigger. Now, to take this gun apart, it's way easier than the Kahr K9, but very similar. You're going to pull it back, you're going to reach behind here and push out the back of this pin, pull that out, there that goes, push it forward, and it slides right off. So there's that dual captive recoil spring. Nice, doesn't fly all over the place. Here's your polygonally rifled barrel. It's got Kahr's standard offset feed ramp, shined to a nice high polish. This allows some of the other components of the trigger bar assembly to get up higher, closer to the barrel, and give you a lower bore axis. This helps with Kahr's notable low recoil impulse. That's really nice, that barrel. And also you have these full length steel rails on this steel frame. Gets a nice tight lockup with the slide. Really nice. Everything's well designed and really smooth. Quality control is excellent on this pistol and all of Kahr's K series steel frame pistols. Very simple design, almost no moving parts in there. Reassembly of the Kahr MK9. It's very simple. Drop that barrel right in there. Throw the dual captive recoil spring that has no problem sitting in place right there. Slide the firearm back together on these rails. Get your slide stop pin through the cam on the barrel, and then just pull this back and slide it through that notch. And that's it. You're back in business. Function check. Works out just fine. We did briefly talk about the controls on the outside of the gun. There aren't many. There's the trigger, of course, your slide release, which does act as a slide release as per the instruction manual from Kahr. The mag release, which we said is steel and fires the mags out with force. And that's about it. Nothing ambidextrous about this gun. It does have, I didn't mention, the barrel is a 3-inch polygonal barrel. I said it was polygonal, but it's also 3 inches. It's a very accurate weapon. These bar dot sights I really do like so far as acquisition and reliable accuracy is concerned. They're easy to pick up and easy to shoot well. I really do like them, and the fact that they are adjustable really helps. The weight of the gun, as I said, is a good factor for maintaining accuracy and controllability. In a high stress situation, a heavier gun with this longer, more deliberate trigger is going to be probably better for you than a light gun that jumps around when you shoot it and has a brake that you have to push hard against the wall for. So I do like that combination of factors in a concealed carry weapon. It makes Kahr one of the ideal carry guns, and in particular this one is good for that extra added weight if that's something you're looking for. Of course, if you're not, you have their polymer framed options to turn to. Kahr is known for being a reliable firearm. I've never had a malfunction with any Kahr pistol. The only thing is with some of their magazines. I haven't experienced it with the 9mm magazines ever, but on that 380 I had that nose diving problem. That was fixed by getting a couple of new magazines from Kahr. But with the 9mm, everything runs flawlessly. From the pistol itself, the feeding, the ejection, and the magazines, the follower, pushing those rounds up to chamber the next round. Everything is 100% reliable for me. So that's the Kahr MK9. I really do love this pistol. It is a sort of upmarket firearm. It has a price, an MSRP of $880. You can find them around $700 to $750 online, with magazines running you $40 each. That may be within your budget. If it is, you can know that you're getting a very finely manufactured pistol and one that's going to last you and it's going to do a fine job. If not, they do have the P series polymers, and then a step down from that, the C series polymers, which are super affordable and still give you that Kahr reliability, just in a less fancy package. As far as a recommendation is concerned, this is a fantastic firearm. It's a great self-defense weapon, a fine carry piece. It's not a pocket pistol despite it being this small. It's got to go on your belt. It's just going to drag your pants down if you try to carry it in a pocket. That being said, it is a fantastic concealed carry weapon, and it will do the job. It will protect you, and it'll do it with style, and maybe with a few more benefits from this full steel frame and components that you're not going to get out of some of the competition. So that's the Kahr MK9, and I am Ed from Precision Gun Reviews. If you like videos like this, please do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to get all of our new videos coming straight to you. We'll see you next time, and until then, stay safe.